everybody. How you doing? All right. Good evening. All right, so for those of you who've been on Facebook and seen my posts and were anxious, it's true. I wrote my speech. Samantha's not pregnant, don't worry. Right? Sorry, Aunt Michelle, she's not pregnant. I know you thought that was true. Okay, so I was talking to Samantha a few months ago and she said to me, I really don't want you to talk at my wedding, but Mom will have had too much wine, so you have to. So there you go. You were right. Good decision. How do you forget your shoes? I don't know. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jason. I'm honored to be here tonight to say a few words about my sister. Once I heard about the vacancy of the Maid of Honor title, I applied pretty heavily for that one, but sadly I had to settle for Best Brother. There was no competition. And for those of you who don't know Samantha, you're at the wrong wedding and you should probably go. So I'll just wait if you want to get up and leave. No one? Okay, good. So first off, let's all give thanks to the people who made these people, Sid and Karen and my mom, Cheryl. Thank you, everybody, for doing what we don't want to think about. So what's Big Brother supposed to say to his baby sister at her wedding? I love you, you look wonderful, I can't believe how grown up you are, blah, 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 blah. Yes, those are things. But let me tell you a little bit about my relationship with Samantha. So I first met Samantha in the late 80s when she moved into my house. I was really excited to have a sibling, and I remember pretty vividly telling my mom that I wanted a sister. You know, Full House had just come out, and those girls seemed pretty cool, and I thought that would be kind of fun. So, you know, side story. This goes on for a while, so get relaxed. So, side story, I was allowed to get any present I wanted as a Big Brother present, right? Anything I wanted. So this was December 87, right? DuckTales had just come out like 3 months ago. Remember DuckTales, right? Life is like the hurricane, right? DuckTales! There we go, good job, okay. So, right, Huey, Dewey, Louie, I could have had anyone I wanted. I picked a stuffed animal, Webby. Anybody remember Webby? She was the girl duck. Big bow, big dress. Yeah, that was me. I'm as shocked as you guys are that I'm here with my wife and my 2 kids, yeah. But it also explains my son's fascination with My Little Pony, so whatever. Alright, so I always wanted a little sister because I thought it'd be fun to have someone who would listen to me, tell her what I wanted to do, be Webby, I don't know, whatever. And that for a while, that's how it was, but, sorry, I'm hitting you, I'll step away. But she started then to channel like the unearthly powers of superhuman strength and aggression and unpredictable behaviors. So this heel turn started with me sitting at the bottom of the steps, calling upstairs nicely, Samantha, come play with me, and her taking a metal Sesame Street car and like a major league pitcher, wailing it down the steps right at my forehead. That's how she was with me. So after that flying Grover accident, things took a dark turn, and when I was in 2nd grade, I was given an assignment to write an original story, okay? And guess what, everyone? I know you're very anxious. I have that story here with me today. You guys want to hear it? I know you're all anxious. All right, I'll read it. You hold that for a second. It's called My Sister the Brat. I have 2 young kids, so I'm familiar with telling stories like this, showing the pictures. I'll read a little bit, just don't mind me stepping on your beautiful dress. Here we go. My Sister the Brat, a quick little story. My sister Samantha is so mean, even though I know she's 1.5. She pulls my hair, hits and kicks. We fight every place we go. There's some good pictures in here. You could come over to the table 12 later. She sat me in the back of the room if you want to come and look at the pictures. That's how much she cares about her older brother. This one is nice. She's cute in some ways. I wrote she has nice brown eyes, but my teacher corrected nice and wrote deep brown eyes. I don't know what that's about. And pretty brown hair. She is sometimes nice to me. She wants to do anything I do. When I brush my teeth, she comes in and gets her toothbrush. She must have some kind of a sense. I don't like her one bit. She always yells at me when I don't do anything, blah, 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 blah. My sister Samantha is not allowed in my room. I have a lot of different things in my room. I have my favorite stuffed animals, Webby, my books, my starting lineups, my blow-up football player, and my bed. I drew a picture of a teddy bear here. I have to keep her from going into my room. My mom sometimes keeps a lock on my door, so she won't be able to get into my room. I can't believe, this is the conclusion of my paper on the back. I can't believe she's 1.5 and knows how to fight. Good luck. All right, only 12 more pages, hang tight. So a lot has obviously changed in the years since I wrote that story. Samantha doesn't follow me into the bathroom when I brush my teeth anymore. And she's changed from physical abuse to like passive-aggressive texts and emails instead. But thankfully, I've grown to realize that the two of us are more alike than we are different. All right, so if it's okay with you, I'm gonna put you on the spot and we'll do a little pride participation. And we'll say our answers at the same time. 1, 2, 3, answer, okay? So what was the most useless gift you have ever received, right? 1, 2, 3. Banana bag. Okay, good. So banana bag was a gift that was given to each of us by my mother. It's a bag in which to keep your bananas. I don't know. Okay, question number 2. What is the best ride, past or present, at Walt Disney World? 1, 2, 3. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Correct, 100%. Okay, question number 3, last question, going for 100%. What is the best My Little Pony? 1, 2, 3. Fluttershy. Fluttershy! What's your problem? I would have accepted Twilight Sparkle also. Okay. So I know that probably most younger siblings look up to their older siblings, right? Right, okay, good. But I'm not sure if many older siblings look up to their younger siblings. But this is a nice portion of the speech, so I do, okay? Nowadays, both metaphorically and literally, because she's pretty tall these days, especially in heels. So despite spending most of your formidable years driving me crazy and me thinking of creative ways to punish you, which for an anal retentive person like me meant running into her bedroom, knocking all of the books off of her shelf, and being like, haha, now you have to pick all those back up in the perfect order. For me, that would be torture. For her, she didn't care. So now you've really just become, amazing, kind, compassionate, passionate, smart woman. And when the wedding happened and the thing came up, like Dreamgirls or whatever, pretty beautiful too. Considering the transition-wearing, choker-having, vaguely Asian person that you were. So many older brothers are overprotective or distrustful of their sister's boyfriends, but I've really always liked Ian. Maybe it's because he kind of is a comic fan almost like myself, or maybe because I'm inattentive. But I'm sure it's at least partly because of the obvious way he cares for and loves my sister. And it may also be his pretty harmless physical stature. So as you know, Ian is, yes, clap for Ian's impressive physical stature. As you know, Ian and Samantha have been a couple for a long time, which is similar to how me and my beautiful wife, Dawn, I don't know where she is, were before we got married. We also started dating in high school and dated for 9.5 years, and now we've been married for 6 years and have those 2 little monsters that you see running around, Jacob and Emma. Yay, Jacob and Emma. Jacob is 4 and Emma is 2, and watching them, they really remind me of Samantha and me when we were little. Jacob is a very well-behaved, sensitive guy over here, and Emma just beats him up. So, Samantha and Ian, I really wish you all the happiness in your life together. I hope that all of us here tonight find the same peace, happiness, and love in our hearts that you guys obviously have. I love you both very much. Mom made me say that. So finally, let's all raise a glass to the most important people here in the room tonight. The people who put together that tequila bar. Oh, and also Samantha and Ian. Okay.
And what we like to do right now is we'd like to have our best man, Corey, come on up. All right.